Welcome to the Kind K Show here as we speak up on it. We're back, y'all. Monday Madness. Sorry we missed y'all on Friday. Was having a little technical difficulties. But after that, we'll be back after the short intermission. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that your function in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you gotta speak up. All right, we back. Mr.
What up? What up?
Tambourine, man. Mr. Tambourine is back. What's going on
Tambourine
with you?
back.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing this fine day?
All
Doing all
good.
right, doing all
Good.
right. What's happening? What's happening?
Lovely day in the neighborhood. Of course it
Cracking,
is.
cracking on this Monday.
Oh man. It's well we've advanced to the second round of the NBA playoffs. That's one thing.
That's for sure. There was game sevens all weekend.
Hey
Good
man,
stuff.
Celtics cut it to one and couldn't get the job done and just went three happy and
Yeah,
couldn't throw a pea in the ocean.
yeah. It was tough down the stretch. Once they came back, it was yeah. I feel uh you know
Y'all heard what Jalen Brown said though. Jalen Brown said that it was poor officiating, said that his team gets no calls or are almost last in getting the calls and almost first in getting and all the calls called
going
against
Drive,
them.
going
drive
against
to, drive to the hole. Stop shooting fucking threes all damn day. They
Yeah.
shot 32% from the 3 point line, which means they shot too many damn threes. You're not gonna get calls if you're just sitting out there settling for jump shots all day. So what's
Yeah,
up, Jay James? You gotta take the ball to the rack if you want to get foul calls. And you got to be aggressive when you're doing it. You can't just go in there all weak minded and try to throw something up and hope you get fouled. You got to go in there with a little aggression. And Boston didn't do that. So they are
yeah.
at home with Orlando watching.
man. Orlando Orlando had Detroit by the
Butternuts.
by the proverbial nuts
These nuts.
on Friday.
They did.
Game six, game six at home. They up 24 in the second quarter. You got to put them away. Got to put them
And,
away. They let them
and
come
again,
all the
and
way back.
and D Mac gets on me for saying this, Kyrie. When you're up 20 something points, stop shooting 3 point shots all day. There is no
Man.
need to. You can make 16 to 20 2 point baskets in a quarter and still win the fucking game. Instead, you're out there letting bombs go. You're up 20 points, you're shooting bombs, and you're missing. What did they score, D Mac? Like 9 points in one quarter?
Yeah, in the second half, they only scored 17 total.
That's horrible.
Hey
That's
dog, that sound like some youth
Yo, it,
league.
it was so hard for me to watch that, bro. I was telling Troy when I saw it, I just never seen a team go that cold. I've seen teams go cold. You see them, mess up half a quarter or 8 minutes of a quarter and not score, stuff like that. I have never seen a team go the whole half cold like that. They just
Hmm.
go and anti 3 pointer over there was yelling, "They should have shot so many threes." I watched the game and he didn't. They they missed everything. They didn't just miss threes. They didn't just take threes. They were going to the hole and missing layups, missing elbow jumpers, missing in the paint, whatevers. They went cold. They could not put the ball in the bucket. So it wasn't they didn't go 3 point happy and all of that. No, and you know my thing, Tim. What I get on you about is you can't get on nobody for taking a wide open three.
No, I get
If
it.
the shot's open, I'm gonna take the motherfucker.
When you start when we play basketball, the
When
first
we played basketball, there was no 3-point line.
no. I'm just saying the first thing that we did when we came out for warm ups was a fucking layup drill. So when you come out of
That's the first thing you
halftime,
do. That and free throw.
yeah, so start the game off that way. If you start, you as a coach, you see a team go on call a timeout. Let's get a couple of good layups out of this. Now this is what's really happening, Kybe. These guys are the league is so 3-point dependent now. They can't even make layups. They can't even make the simple shots anymore. This is how bad basketball is. They can't even make simple fucking layups anymore. That square that they got up there on the basket, that little square with the little white stripe that go around it, they made that shit for a reason. Right? If you put it off that little square,
you can bank it in, huh?
you can make the fucking layup in. It's simple. It's simple shit. It's simple elementary shit.
How can you miss the square on the backboard?
How can you miss the fucking square? So, hey, you know.
I agree with you though. I agree with you. Basketball is it's hard to watch anyway, even when they are making goddamn layups, because so rarely do we get any post play. It's only a few people in the league I know that really, use a post game or back to the basket type of stuff.
Nobody uses a post play.
You two niggas don't stop living in the 80s. That game is over, gentlemen.
Hey man, fuck that. Hey, well, when you miss 12 threes in a row, goddamn it, you
Make
ought
a
to
fucking layup.
They don't know how to play with their back to the basket. So why
Man,
we
that's
gonna
what
watch that?
That's what me and Tim talking about. The fundamentals of the fucking game is
Practice.
done.
No, your fundamentals from the 80s. Fundamentals from now is a jumper.
Are they scoring? They not scoring no more points than they were scoring in from the 80s, dog. The points are the same. The points are pretty much the same. It's not like these fools are scoring 200 points.
There are no back to the basket centers anymore.
Practice.
Cut it out. Let it go.
Yeah. It's like everything is being just like the sky hook. Nobody even attempts the sky hook. Shit, that was the most unstoppable shot there was.
How to shoot that? Kareem didn't teach nobody how to shoot that, even when he was coaching.
I'm just saying, Magic could shoot it. Shit,
that shot died with him, and he ain't teaching it to nobody.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody even attempted.
Hey, Kybe, that's some funny true shit you just said though. The 3-point line was supposed to make the scoring higher, right?
Yeah.
And it ain't done that. It's not because ain't nobody on a nightly night, ain't nobody averaging 151 points a game.
No.
And if anybody's
it's brought the shooting percentage down, actually.
Right. It has a whole lot. And again, if anybody out there thinks that teams are playing true defense, trust me when I say they're not. The best defense in basketball is poor shooting. That's the best fucking defense. Ain't nobody hitting the floor, arms spread, legs spread, and a nigga's chin. Talking
it's like everything else with this goddamn league. No defense. You can't touch a motherfucker no more. You're gonna get a whistle.
And they still can't make a fucking
and all the fundamentals, all that space inside that 3-point line just cannot be utilized, huh?
And
all that space, all that. You might as well have landmines on them motherfuckers if they step on that motherfucker.
Y'all sound like Willie and Lynn over there. That shit's over, fellas. It's over. Catch up. This game.
Well, somebody ought to bring it back because these motherfuckers ain't scoring no more points.
Ain't bringing shit back. That guy that you looking for to back somebody down in the paint and do all that, he's done. Man. He's over.
You see what happened to Houston too. That's why these motherfuckers they ain't even got no set plays. It's catch and shoot. Shit. Because whoever get the ball, shoot the ball.
Truly, Ayton was really a bigger factor for the Lakers winning than he's going to get credit for. With the double doubles, he was getting rebounds and he was scoring in the paint. So
not by backing anybody down because
he got that little jump hook. He got a little jump hook though. He got a little jump hook.
Points in the paint though, man.
I'm saying he got a little jump hook in the paint.
Rebound. He ain't getting points in the paint from standing with his back to the basket, getting the ball, posting up people, and doing all
No,
that.
he got a little jump hook though. He got a little jump hook. He got a nice little jump hook. He got a nice little jump hook in the middle of the paint, in the center of the paint. He got a nice little jump hook though. That he pretty consistent with. So
Shit, even
you
the
know,
center that dude, what was the cat name we watched yesterday from Cleveland? Rasheed Wallace's son.
Right.
He, he was getting all this
what's that
shit
motherfucker
inside,
name?
right?
God, Allen, right?
Is it, yeah.
Allen.
Don't he look like Rasheed Wallace?
Damn, it's
We
funny you
say he
said
looked
that
like
too.
Rasheed Wallace, and they
He do
both
look
look
like
like Artis Gilmore.
he do look like Rasheed Wallace though.
Like
dog. I ain't
Rasheed
gonna lie
Wallace
to
and Artis Gilmore put together
you.
with the fro.
Oh man, shit.
So right
Well,
now we got the Knicks up 55-39 over the Sixers. I called that Sixers victory against Boston. I like Philly's squad over Boston. I did like Philly. If Joel can stay healthy, Philly can go a long way. I mean, to me, being the seed that they were,
Listen,
but
go ahead.
didn't equate to the way the team plays. That team is better than that seed. But with Joel was out for so long and them not really winning, but they got a good four for the playoffs. If Joel can stay healthy, that team, I think Philly can go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
As you saying that, Bridges from the Knicks just gave him an elbow to the stomach, and he looked like he about to throw up. As you say,
hey, Jalen Brown say he missed the flop master.
Yeah, he
That's what
oh,
called
he
he's
that.
said.
a flopper. Ain't
And
no
what,
question he's a flopper.
and what is Jalen Brown doing right now?
He gone fishing.
Doing
Going fishing.
podcasts, talking
Hey,
shit.
He gone fishing.
Again, go to the hole if you want fouls. Go to the hole if you want
They,
fouls. This is
if and not that he did, but if Tatum plays, Boston wins.
probably so, but Tatum got that light skin shit in him, and he got soft and hurt him. He got a boo boo and hurt himself again. So, what's that like? Boston's third year in a row they've kind of lost some first round knockout, losing in the championship.
It's they've lost 3 game sevens
Mm.
in the past 4 years under this coach.
Now you heard West Orlando fired their coach today because that was 3 years in a row of getting knocked out in the first
Oh
round.
wow.
Uh,
You know who she got fired? The fucking who was that? Atlanta coach should have got fired. They should have got fired after that goddamn
Well,
catastrophe.
see, Kybe, on both squads, we asking for this is again we're asking for too much, right? Ain't neither
Yeah.
one of them teams championship teams.
I don't
Right.
I don't agree. I told you at the beginning of the series that Orlando was going to beat Detroit, and they should have.
Yeah.
There's no question they should have. You got a team down by 24 on your home floor, game 6, you finish it up.
They should have put the ball off the square.
It wasn't and it wasn't for their lack of talent. It was whoever put that lid on the basket and didn't tell nobody. We had a problem. But
Whoever put the lid on the basket.
but seriously, that team was better than its seed as well. I get it. I get it firing the coach. They haven't had a series
Victories.
playoff series win in 16 years.
I go a
So
long way back.
yeah, and they
I'm
got
just saying not having your team, that team was so ill prepared for a game 7 to get beat like that. Game was over at halftime.
Well,
Not-
You know?
I'm telling you, Cod, that game 6 loss,
yeah, that took
told you
Game
right
6, yeah.
they're
Game 6,
done.
I'm saying.
They were mentally cooked. They were done. There was like in their mind there was nothing they could do to win after they gave up a 24-point lead. There was no
Oh, so that's what you went back from that. Okay.
yeah, the game
Yeah.
6 loss took all they heart. They shouldn't even got on the plane.
They rolled up the pants legs. And
Yeah, they were done. They were done.
it was
You
over
could see
for
them, they
them.
were walking off the court
Yeah.
after that game 6. Game 7, they didn't even want to get on the plane.
right. It was Cancun from there. So
And that's ain't nothing we could do. You know,
All right,
hey,
well,
when you lose in the first round, you should not get to go to Cancun.
Tell Ezekiel Elliott that
Gotta go to Compton or
he
somewhere.
ain't been back. He ain't came back from Cancun since he went
Yeah,
there.
they droned his ass. They droned his ass.
Yeah, hell yeah, shit. He ain't been back since. Shit.
They sit back.
You shouldn't even be allowed to go to Cancun. Shit, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Period. That motherfucker
So
said he's still absent.
the Timberwolves and the Spurs jump ball in about 10, 15 minutes, and Anthony Edwards is playing tonight. So
Yeah.
All right. That worked. Minnesota, they ain't. I don't think they got a shot, but they played tough though. They kicked Denver ass without their two starters. So
Man,
I don't know. We'll see.
Denver sold the farm when they got rid of their role players, and they're never going back.
no. And then you let the coach go. That which
I told you they found out he was Creole. But we did
Is
not
that what it was?
we did
Is that
not
what it was?
black, but
Found out he had 2% black in him.
yeah,
Shit.
man, you gotta go. This is Denver.
they heard his real voice at a dinner date one night, like, hey, that ain't how he talk on the court.
Yeah, and he asked for that K.
Found it was a man of color.
Yeah,
You
Man,
know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's
shit.
like, oh no, we didn't know that. You didn't put
All
that.
right.
You
So,
check.
any other NBA news before we transition to this other thing? What's new? What
still
else we
waiting,
got? Some.
still waiting to hear on Luca. I don't think Luca will be playing game one though. So
No,
Okay. Well, when Lakers play
tomorrow
come on.
tomorrow.
they play
All right.
tomorrow's game.
All right. Now I don't know if y'all seen this. This has been a hot topic for the past week. Shiloh Sanders has been he been on the Cleveland Browns writer Mary Kay Cabot. Um, she's got a column called "Hey Mary," uh, but someone would call it "Hater Mary" because she's been so harsh on. She's saying that she made a comment saying, or she actually quoted said that from her sources that Deshaun Watson has an inside track to becoming the starter of the Cleveland Browns. And so when people question her, Child Monkey came out and said that is absolutely false. There's no starter, and I haven't seen enough from the little few practices that we had in these
Come on,
to
folks.
even determine who would be a starter on this team right now. So I don't know why she would say that. You know what I mean? Shiloh told her to go make him a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? He told her, yeah.
Sandwich is a sandwich,
So
but a
you
mammoth
ought-
is a
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
you
so
know
you ought to-
it's funny how sensitive writers get when you lash back out at their ass.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
They can
right.
write, talk about you bad, you know, put it in black and white on in the paper and ask you all kind of crazy questions in the interview. As soon as you lash back, oh my God, they threaten.
Yeah, but she has no credible source to even give her that type of information. Not to mention, only because she saw Deshaun Watson one practice start with the ones on 7-on-7. The other time, Shadura was the one in there. You know what I'm saying? So what even make you? So here's my thing. I already told you my opinion about this. To me, Deshaun Watson's never throwing a football in the NFL unless somebody drastically get hurt. You know what I mean? And he's the only one there. He's not playing another down. I don't know why these people keep thinking just because you paying him. That money is already spent. It's not affecting their cap anymore. It's a wash. They got 1 year left, and they wouldn't even resign him even if he did play well enough because that injury is too great, high of a potential to happen, to reoccur again, especially after 2 times with the same leg,
You
right?
just talk. You got to consider the source of the
Yeah, but she has no story. That's the thing, man. She doubled down on it when
people who
people was
have
asking her questions.
people who don't know the ins and outs of the games,
Don't
or
understand. They must not understand money
or,
either
yeah, or
because
even dig enough. Yeah, like you're saying, dig enough to know the ramifications of him getting back on the field. You know,
man, please, I don't care. Last time he was on the field, I think he went. They said uh, 0 for 26 on third downs, some shit like that. So come on, man. I don't care what he looked like. First of all, you would destroy the morale of the team because you know who the team wants to start, right?
For real,
And essentially, that's who really starts, right? Who the players really want.
right.
To be honest with you,
At the-
in the
'cause they
long
gonna-
run,
because they're gonna
yeah,
play better for him.
that's what I'm saying. In the long run, that's really who really plays. And you the fans and everybody else, man, please that kid, man, please. If you put anybody else start on that on that, boy, you're gonna have people on stands with the bag. You remember they used to put the paper bags on their head and
The
shit.
Aints.
You know, sitting in there in the rain. You
Don't
know what I'm saying? Man, please, that man, ain't nobody else starting from that for that team. Y'all can
So
forget that.
this Mary Kay person, and I don't know if this interview was last year when Sanders got there, or it may have been this year. They were having lunch or whatever, and she asked him a dumbass question about his so-called fan club, like questioning them, like who are these people, and but she was getting kind of Karenish.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Well,
yeah.
who are these people? And he was like, I don't know.
right.
You know,
Yeah,
like they just
yeah,
people who like me and they're in the fan club or whatever.
exactly. You're right, Uncle Tracy. She been riding him since he been there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You know, it's like who are these CU aunties? You know, who are the
right.
CU aunties? You know what I'm saying? Like they love me, and when I was at Colorado, they call themselves the auntie crew. Which you want me to
I
say?
mean,
Shit, I don't know. I don't know these people. Shit, they
who
just support.
who asked a player about his fan base? Who
Hey
cares?
man, like I said, this chick, and then she gets the award for some type of player of some type of writers award from the league or something for I don't know how she get it. Anyway. The team ain't did shit in I don't know how
Her true
long.
reporting,
Why would
her
you take that report from that writer anyway from that organization? You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here with that bullshit.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So I'm like Mary Kay, and then she like I said, people are start questioning her column, asking her stuff on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it now, and asking her, well, who told you this? We want to know why you think that, or are they? Because if you start Deshaun Watson, you're tanking the season for some reason or another. You throwing the season away. I'm just telling you. So that's just you letting us know right now that you trying to draft another quarterback for the
ain't Mary Kay a
formidable future.
product? That
Man,
Yeah, yeah,
product
yeah. Well,
shit?
that's her name, Mary Kay
Go back to
Cabot. She
selling
she
that shit.
chose to, yeah, she chose to use that because it was a catchy thing, And
yeah,
people going Mary Kay is like you said, it's a cosmetic product, but it's catchy, and like I said, she's been there for a long time. You know, no, funny looking, in my opinion, white lady, but you know. I don't. And then what's more, Skip Bayless doubles down in support of her, like telling Shiloh he shouldn't say what he said because Dion wouldn't have liked him. Kind of being disrespectful to a woman and all. Say he ain't doing nothing disrespectful. We just said, get off my brother's. Get off my
Hey,
brother's back talking that bullcrap when ain't nobody when nothing even been established yet. He
those,
said,
those
you know.
Sander boys are grown men.
They grown men, and not to mention, he don't need the league. He make enough money doing what he doing.
Right.
Like he said, he's part of media now, so he's got a platform just like anybody else, and he can
Yep.
say what the hell he want to.
Yep.
It ain't like he playing. He ain't on nobody's team. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So shit. Why not say whatever he gonna say?
Yeah. I
You
didn't
know,
see Skip Bayless coming to Joy Taylor or anyone else that was of color to their
Re-
defense.
real talk,
Just saying.
real talk.
Just saying.
All right, but that's enough of that. Let's see here. I'm trying to
Yeah.
check. All
Hey,
right, all right.
this,
Huh?
this this just in. This just in. Watching the UFL is very hard to do.
The UFL is on.
Yes,
What channel is that on?
it has been on for 7 weeks.
Okay. What channel is it on?
They're in their seventh game. They be on Fox. They be on.
Wait,
Whatever.
why is it hard to watch though?
Uh, because
They suck.
I mean, they should have some football is football at some point. You know what I'm saying?
no.
It can't be worse than college, can it?
Okay, check this out. I, I came to this conclusion.
or is it just the rules? Do they got some crazy rules?
No,
What
no,
is it?
no, no,
Oh, it's just a horrible product.
no. The product is bad. Kai. Here's what I'm telling you. The top five college football teams can beat every team in the UFL.
Think like these players come from college. Why would they be able to beat them like that? Why would
There's
you
a
say that?
reason why some of these guys don't get drafted and why they get cut. There is a
These
reason.
these guys ain't the five stars, Kai. These are the twos and the ones, Playboy. These teams are made up of trash.
These are your neighbors.
These are the guys that didn't get drafted, bro.
These
Oh
are the
man.
ones that are working at Lowe's,
Uh-huh.
working at the hardware store.
The USFL, UFL, whatever it's called, I'm telling you, the top five teams in the country in the NCAA can beat every one of them.
All right, Auntie, Pop Day, Auntie, how you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I came in when D was being pretty passionate.
Oh man, he's saying he talking about this the off brand league
Talking about
of the NFL.
the alternative football league. It's kind of a minor leagues for football, if you will, but 95% of the players will not get out of that minor league. They will not. They're trash.
I guess they figured some money is better than no money.
They
Oh,
ain't
I'm
getting.
good with
They,
them. No,
they
I'm
get a
good
two
with
piece from
them.
KFC.
I'm good with them making their money and still trying to do their thing. It's hard to watch as a football fan.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I wouldn't bother to do that. I
oh my
wouldn't. Yeah.
god.
I think they
Oh
get a two piece drumstick and a thigh
yeah.
and a chocolate chip cookie from KFC. Hey,
Is it like
answer me that
like
question.
Yeah.
Hey,
like
can y'all
Hey,
a
answer this
little?
question?
hey, y'all handling for a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be
Yeah,
right
can
back.
y'all,
Yeah,
can Dorothy answer this question? Why do they offer a damn cookie in a two piece box? And a chocolate chip cookie. The
because you
Colonel
gotta
make
have
it
some
sound like
dessert.
that damn chocolate chip cookie is the greatest cookie in the history of the world.
You gotta
And
have some
And
dessert, man.
what
he
two piece
said,
box?
he said a two piece, some mashed potatoes, some coleslaw, and a chocolate chip cookie. Damn.
What's that? A KFC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Well, I
Colonel.
don't know about it because I don't eat that. That's
Yeah.
nasty chicken.
It's,
KFC is not like it used to be.
it's just hard. It's hard to watch.
Them grade
It's
11 herbs and spices.
it's 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 a generic product. That's
Yeah,
all.
that football league is.
It's,
I'll go watch a high school football game in its entirety before I watch that USFL on TV.
I'm glad they on TV. I'm glad they're on TV because man, if they weren't on TV,
We would never know how bad
we
it
would
is.
never know how the games went.
They be
And
acting
I
like
don't.
it's exciting and it's not.
Yeah,
Listen. It was more. I guarantee you, it was more people at that wedding you went to than was at that wedding. I guarantee you that.
And it was a small wedding.
I guarantee you, there was more people at that wedding than they be showing up at these games.
they can't even give tickets away.
Man,
The kids on the streets run from them when they see them.
man,
Hell no, we ain't going to this game.
they cool
What
on.
do they play at?
They're mostly playing at college
College
stadiums.
stadiums.
Oh, this is in America?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Oh, clutching my pearls.
yeah. This is
Why are we doing?
This is the NFL's version of the minor leagues, if
the
you will.
minor league.
Remember they had one a long time ago though?
The USFL,
They
which was
brought it
very
back.
successful.
They brought it back.
Yeah, they brought it back and changed the name to the UFL.
Yeah.
And they should change that to the United Fumble League because they have fumbled that
It
product.
is. It's
bad.
man.
Was
Yeah.
the previous one better?
Well, this is why the USFL was better in the 80s because they got top-notch college players that came out of college. So
Right.
you got Hall of Famers that played 1 or 2 years in the USFL, and because somebody that wears the number 47 on their hat tried to screw the league up, well, he did screw the league up. So then everybody went to the professional league.
Yeah.
But like I said, you had I don't know if you knew Steve Young, Reggie White.
Reggie
Uh,
White.
Reggie White started out there as well.
I
There
love
were a
Reggie White.
lot. Yeah,
See,
there were a lot of great football players that play
the
were rookies
difference
in
the
the league.
difference is the old league rivaled the NFL. It
Right.
wasn't a minor league. It was, and they went and got all the good players because they
Yeah,
offered to pay them more and all of that. Which, like Troy said,
Didn't Reggie White end up in Green Bay or something like that?
yeah,
yeah.
Green Bay and Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot. That's what happened. The league went under because the Tangerine Terrorists came in and messed it all up.
That is a good one.
He came in and messed up the whole thing.
That he did. That he did.
I know that.
Yeah, he came in and messed it all up, so it had to go under. They still owe people money.
Yeah, it's still people that
Did
didn't get
he mess
nearly
it up
money.
in his first term?
No,
No,
this was
he
back
messed-
in
he was
'83.
he was an owner of one of the teams.
And there you have it. Anything he touched goes bankrupt.
Yeah. So
He tried to take the league to compete. So their league was in the spring, just like it is now. He
Mhm.
wanted to take the league to go up against the NFL on the
No,
weekend.
that's not gonna happen.
And the other owners were like, no, we're not doing it. And so he screwed everything up,
he started messing up everything.
started messing up stuff, and then
Doing
it
adult
just
tantrum. He
all
threw a
fell
tantrum
apart.
just like he do now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And if you ask, it's so funny to hear like reporters, a few years back would ask him, and he would get so mad he would literally get up and walk away. He would
Yeah.
he wouldn't do the interview anymore.
Because he has no answers for that. He know he did it. He know he messed it up, and he's known for it.
Yeah, he messes up everything.
Yep.
The Tangerine Terrorist. Oh,
Oh man.
wait for that hot topic because I got questions.
What you got? Go ahead, shoot him. Shoot him.
So
Shoot the wait a minute. I didn't mean shoot the president. I don't want shoot the topics. I don't want nobody saying I didn't say shoot the president. Shoot
Which-
the topics.
Which topic we talking?
Hot topics.
the last one in a relationship, is it reasonable to turn off the faucet once the well has been tapped? And if so, what should the others do or expect? First of all, I'm like, you know what? Just say what you mean. That's too much.
You know we can't say
off the
certain
faucet.
things on here.
I know, but turn off. Yeah, once the well has been out, maybe I'm a little slow. And if so, what should the other do or expect?
Ah,
Text your auntie because I don't know what you're talking about.
that's-
In a relationship, is it reasonable to turn off the faucet?
you know what?
What does turn off the faucet mean?
Cut off sex.
Okay, that's one. Once the well has been tapped,
That part I didn't. I mean,
what does that mean?
I guess.
That's why Kybe left because he didn't want to answer them questions.
Yeah. I don't know about the once the well's been tapped because the well has definitely been tapped if the faucet was running. So yeah, we gonna go there. Let's just stick to that part. Is it reasonable to turn off the faucet? I mean, I guess
That
it
makes
is.
no sense to me. It just makes no sense. None of it makes sense to me. Are you saying y'all done been intimate with each other? Let's say that. Can we say that?
We have to
Yeah.
say that
Okay.
because the well's been because it's been tapped. So yes.
Okay. So once you've been intimate with each other, then is it reasonable to turn it off? Why are you turning it off? Because the relationship is not working?
That's to me. That's where it gets. Is it reasonable? Yeah, depending on what that reason is.
So here's my thing. That's why people get in trouble because they too quick to want to tap the faucet. They too quick to want to. Ooh, let me see if it's hot or cold. How about leave the faucet alone? Don't even let it drip a little bit. Just leave it alone for a minute.
Drip, drip.
Get to know the source where
Right.
the faucet is coming from. How
So
about that? I'm gonna give you a good example. We moved into a new building. We
okay.
moved into a new building. We got boxes and stuff everywhere. I'm working hard, sweating, because I don't be leaving no manual label unless it's at my house. And we ain't got no water. I'm like, Jay, ain't no bottled water. He's like, no, go and get something out the sink in the bathroom. Who? And Chicago has some of the best drinking water there is.
Okay. Okay.
I said, but I don't know what's in them pipes
Yeah. Yeah.
in this building. So I'm running the water. I wasn't gonna drink it. I was just running it so I could wash my hands.
Right.
And I'm like, see, that water ain't even the right color. I gotta let it run to wash my hands. And I said all that to say this. Stop turning on faucets and then you want to turn them off real quick. No! You shouldn't have turned it on in the first place.
That's facts. And like I said, it's gonna depend on why you turning this faucet off. Are you doing it just?
Uh,
Are you now suddenly I forgive me? Are you now conveniently Catholic? What the hell? What are we doing? What are we? Did we find the Lord after your last orgasm? What the hell happened here? That's what I need to know.
no, you know what? It didn't meet your expectations. Let's just keep it real.
Hey,
Let's keep it real. You done turned it on,
right.
and it said once the well has been tapped, and if so, what should the other do or expect? You don't expect nothing. You done
Hey,
walked away from it.
like you said, obviously something ain't right. They ain't meet expectations or whatever it is. Figure out why it got turned off and then
Now,
react accordingly. Get
let's just say this, because ain't nobody on here no virgin. I know, because we all got kids. So, when you first got with your partner, it takes you time to get to know that person.
chemistry.
It takes chemistry. It takes rhythm. I don't care what nobody said. Man, it was fine. We threw down and threw. You trying to impress your friends. You ain't did all that
Right.
with them one night stands. It was the best sex I ever had. How do you know? How much sex have you had? Oops. How much intimacy have you had? I don't know what I can and cannot say on here. But
You can say
nevertheless,
whatever you got to say.
I thought I was
Yeah, yeah.
sensitive.
No, no,
You
you ain't saying
you
something.
got to get to know a person.
Yeah.
You have got to get to know your partner. So y'all have one day of bad love making, and you just I'm done. I'm done. Is that what you all was always into it? And with most people, especially women, you got to start up here
Yeah.
before, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't come to the bedroom making a grocery list, talking about baby, did you mow the lawn? Honey,
You gotta get your mind right.
at
It's,
some point you're gonna get up and walk away.
we got a game to play in here. You got to get your mind right up in here.
Got to get that
Right,
game face on.
Get your game face on.
right,
Right, right, right,
How you
right.
right.
playing in here?
Baby, let me see your playbook before you come up in here talking all crazy.
Right, right, right. I'm not. Yeah, we're not talking about the bank book before we lay it down here. We
Wait,
we need to get somewhere
J.
else.
James says some women come up with excuses: bills not paid, water cut off. Can't take them shopping, water cut off. Whatever comes in their head, water cut off. J. James, you with the wrong somebody. That's why.
Hey, man, that it that in those cases,
It's called selfish.
she think it's so good she can ration it out.
It's called selfish. You may have been and didn't realize that you were a sugar with the other word on the other end, daddy.
Right.
Um, right. And you can call it what you want. Did she start out like that?
So all, all
Right.
you all you got to do for the weekend is rub her ass down with some baby oil and wrap her in some aluminum foil, and call the Punisher, and then just let it go for the weekend, and you'll
I
be
have
all right.
no idea. Listeners, I have no idea what he's talking about.
You don't need that. That's Sean Puffy Diddy stuff.
Oh, see, I don't know about that. All I know about is the baby oil part. I don't know about the
Yeah,
in the
all the other
oil.
stuff. Troy got some ad ins though. He got some stuff.
Oh,
Hey, hey, look.
We don't know where the foil comes in at. He makes
right. He made that up.
Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, I got this topic from. It was a woman asking a question about. She was married to a man. She's married to a man, and she said that she told her husband that she no longer wanted to have relations until she got till she was trying to get herself aligned back with God,
told you.
right?
I
Want to
told
be
you.
with the Lord.
She told her husband that.
That's what she told her husband. So she's not giving up nothing because she has to get herself aligned back with God, and then she wants him to also, join into that, and then they can start, having
You know
relations
what?
again.
You know what? As a woman of God,
Wants to be with the Lord.
as a woman of God, that is not biblical. First of all, she got some bad information from somebody somewhere, or she just got some bad thinking. Where is it that God ever said, women, a lot wives, align yourself with me before you can be intimate with your husband?
Your
That
husband.
that that is nowhere in the Bible. That is nowhere insinuated in the Bible. Yes, before you all ask me, I have read the Bible cover to cover and have studied it. That no, she's using God to
That's
not
an
make love to
excuse.
her husband.
Yeah.
She's using God as an excuse and a weapon. And here's where it's gonna backfire on her. How long is she gonna hold out? And I'm not saying her husband should cheat on her, but she's opened the door for the devil to bring somebody into her marriage. Is
Right.
she kidding me? Is she
And
kidding me? And then once she align herself up, she wants her husband to align himself up. That's control. That's witchcraft. She is practicing witchcraft. That has nothing to do with God. Give
and
her my
what he should have told her was, "You go find the Lord. I'm going to be baby Will Chamberlain. See you in a couple of months."
then her little feelings would have been hurt. And
See,
Well,
now,
I
now,
then
okay,
she,
so it's not reasonable for him to sit around and wait for her to find God or
you know
align herself
what?
with God.
What is reasonable for him to do is say, honey, I don't believe that's the word of God. Show it to me. Show me what, and then where's she going to church at? Let's go talk to your pastor about that.
The
Let's
pastor,
go to
the
counseling
pastor,
about
the
that.
one that told her,
Show me,
the pastor, the
show
one
me
that told her to do
what
it.
God is
He's
up to
trying to hit
God's
it.
word.
Pastor trying to hit it. Yeah.
well,
Pastor the one told him to stop having relations with her husband because he need to be coming to seek God at the church.
Did the pastor
so
say that? Or
says
you
the
just making
shepherd.
that up?
So says the Lord.
Did the pastor say that? Or you just making it up?
No,
You
I
just
just
making it.
made that up.
In
There's
in
no,
the
Oh,
book of
okay.
Will
Because
Chamberlain,
I was about to say she going to a cult church if that's the case. But nevertheless, she wrong.
yeah,
She is wrong.
that's
That's
not reasonable.
that's not biblical.
Reasonable at all.
That is not biblical.
No, it's not reasonable, biblical, common sense. It's none of that.
Was she
yeah.
on a whole life fast for the rest of her life until she lined her life up with God?
And what and what
Really?
and what if she don't get lined up?
What if she don't get lined up?
I
That
guess.
is an
Hey, look.
That's an excuse. She is
Yeah,
using that as an excuse. She ought to just be honest and say, you know what, honey,
this don't work for me no more.
I'm not into you. That don't make it right what she's saying, but at least she can be honest about
Yeah.
Right.
it. He might turn around and say, I'm glad you was the first to say
Right. I wasn't feeling you either.
it. Right. I mean, she sounds like she need to get some counseling
Hey,
and
like
some
I said,
good.
hey, once you open up that door, you
See,
should you can expect almost anything to occur. That's how I feel
Listen,
about it.
devil gonna jump in with 2 feet. Do you hear
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I would,
yeah.
I wish that him or her would follow up in about 3 months or less for some people.
Or it would leave you with suspicion that you're doing something else. Reason why
Absolutely.
you ain't trying to have a relationship with me. You know what
Either
I'm
Absolutely.
way,
saying?
either way, she has opened the door for the devil to wreak havoc in her marriage, bringing some foolishness,
He already
trying to
he already wreaked havoc in it and put that in her head in the first place.
put that in her head, and she
He already in the
do
passenger
it
seat.
under the guise that she's gaining a relationship with God. Yeah, you should have been doing that before you got married and let anybody else tap your well.
Well,
Hey,
there
hey,
was a life coach that told her that she's not wrong for doing what she's doing. That it's her relationship with God comes first, and then everything else is secondary.
Let me tell you something. My relationship with God comes first, but God is not the author of confusion. He is not the author of confusion.
Say
He is
that.
not going to have you in a marriage. Now, I bet you if they weren't married, she wouldn't be seeking it like that. She's allowed the devil to play with her head. Ain't no way my husband come to me and say, "Well, babe, I'm lining my life up with God." Well, you told me you was saved in the first place. You was living the life like you was saying, what's going on here? So
Why we walked down the aisle in the first place?
we can't make love anymore until I line my listen. He'll wake up in the middle of the night, girl, what you doing? You can't, but I can. Oh,
What you
that's
say? I didn't make that decision. You did,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
listen.
You made that.
God told me that the bed was undefiled. So here we go, buddy.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
good.
It
hey,
tells I say, husband, submit your bodies to your own wives. I'm submitting it for you since you yeah. Stop.
hey,
Yeah.
he walked past her in the kitchen and whispered in her ear, Wilt Chamberlain, and keep on walking.
That's all he got to say.
That's all he
Yeah.
got to say, Wilt Chamberlain.
That's all he got to say. Huh?
So I'll be
I,
back.
I don't believe. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do believe these days. I believe almost anything is possible that people will let come out their mouth, and wholeheartedly believe that foolishness.
Right?
They do it. I'm telling you all the time.
They
Yeah,
do.
that's what she said. She got on. She got up in front of a bunch of people and said that. I was like, whoa, that's different.
Was that
That's
a podcast?
Yeah, it was a podcast. Hmm.
I be wondering, do they pay these people to put
to
they
say
crazy
to
business
say
out like
stupid shit. Yes, they do.
to put their crazy business out like that?
You know what? But so here goes the meaning. If stuff like that happen, just go ahead and file for the damn divorce. Don't wait 6 or 7 months down the line for her to figure out. Just fuck it, leave her now. Go, bye, bye. Here, pack
He
your
might
shit.
love his wife, Troy. He
Yeah,
might
pack
love
your.
her and
I
might
love
want it
you
to
too.
work.
That you can get about 10 of them green bags and tie them up with little
Not
twisters
the
on.
green
Bye,
bags.
bye, Felicia. Bye. Why wait 5 to 6 months for her to say I'm still not right yet? Well, I'm right. I've been hanging out with Will. See, see.
Hey,
But
hey,
yeah,
that,
that's
you
what
see
I
what you see what you
understand.
see what Jay James said. Hold on, let me put it back up there. He said that's a lot of times this is what happens once you get married. Before when you got married, you was giving it out all the time, but once you got married, now you want to ration it out.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
They're confused, J. James.
That,
They get
that's
confused.
that's a control thing.
Yeah,
That's all that is.
That's for some people,
She used
gentlemen.
it as a bargaining chip.
That's
yeah.
for some people. That's not for all people. And
Correct.
here's another thing, and I'm not making an excuse up. Women's body go through a change sometimes. And I have known several people who over the years when they've got older, especially when perimenopause and menopause happens, sex is painful for some. It's very painful. And so who won't painful sex with somebody you love? So now it's up to him or her to get her, I should say, seek a doctor and stuff like that. And it's up to the spouse to be a little more compassionate. I mean, but I do expect, honey, if
Yeah,
it's
but
pain,
how long?
Go to
How
the
long?
doctor.
How long? That's what I want to know.
You
How
know
long?
what? I can't predict I can't predict that. Suppose let's say this. Let's say this. Suppose a man get paralyzed from the neck down. Don't say nothing, Troy. Don't say nothing. Don't you say nothing. Say nothing.
Go ahead. Go ahead with that. Go ahead through that.
From the neck down. And I know it's more than one way to make love. I get that. But you don't wheel him out to the pool and throw him in it. You don't. And
Hey.
and you be patient with how he makes you feel and how he makes love to you. Just like you patient with her if she's going through that perimenopause or menopause that dry season, dry like a desert. Yes, again, she should get help, medical help for it. Don't ignore it.
So the
Don't,
question with that is because obviously, Auntie, you're talking about an older woman at that point.
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
How old was this? How old was this woman who pulled this on her husband?
She looked
Oh.
like she was in her 30s.
No, she ain't going through the menopause stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
with her, nope. That's not. But that wasn't her reason or her excuse. Her
Yeah.
excuse, I need to get closer to God.
Yeah, that was
That
different.
ain't. Your husband, get out of here.
I know. Hey, you you
Thank
keep
you, Carla.
you keep not giving your husband sex. You gonna get closer to him. You gonna be there with him. He gonna kill your ass.
No, let's not say he's
Unalive,
going to unalive
unalive,
her. He
unalive.
might not unalive her, but I'm telling you, she is opening the door for all kind of stuff.
Yeah, no question. That's
So then there should be a menopause contract. When you go
I
through,
like that.
when you
I
go
like that, Joy.
when
I
you
actually
go
like that. I like
Really,
that. I
really.
like
when you
that.
go through menopause and it hurts,
I like that,
I
Joy.
get to be Will Chamberlain for the weekend.
Okay, so
Yeah, you gotta
if
make
your husband
allowances.
don't have ED, then what a woman supposed to do?
Say that
gotta
again
make
with what?
When a
I
man
didn't,
has ED,
He said
Erectile dysfunction.
just
dysfunction.
go out and get a blue pill. Shit. I
There's so
mean,
many, man,
that's
there's
the
so
corner
many,
store. Go to the
Yeah.
corner
there's a
store.
whole lot of remedies for
That's
that.
kind of an easy. That's kind of an easy fix, Auntie. You know
Yeah,
what I
that
mean?
was
11
easy.
You know
a.m. 10.
what?
That's kind of an easy fix.
Hey,
Auntie.
y'all do know why it's called menopause, right? Men on pause.
Man, or
Yeah, but don't mean I got to be on
I wish
pause.
y'all could go through half of the stuff that women go through.
Don't
Y'all
mean I
have
have to be on
cramps,
pause.
y'all don't have babies, y'all don't have menopause.
Hey,
for all you single men out there watching, looking to get married, before you get married, get a menopause contract.
yeah.
Put some
Listen to
stipulations
this
in there.
conversation. That's what you need to do. Listen to this conversation right here. You know what I mean?
Now listen to
Make
him.
sure you put in that menopause at Friday through Sunday at 6:00. You get to be fucking Will
Hey,
Chamberlain.
Auntie, there's a woman in the NBA who allows her husband once a year to have an extramarital affair because she know he's always traveling and going to different places throughout the year, throughout the
She give him
season.
a pass every
She
year.
give him a pass every year. He's allowed one extramarital affair, and
How
she's
many
cool
is she
with it,
allowed?
huh?
That's adultery.
She hang with the
Not
Punisher.
if she allowing it. She's
She hang
allowing
with
it.
the
It's
Punisher
still
and Playboy.
adultery. I don't care if she do allow it.
Hey, she's allowing it. She said this is
It
what
don't
keeps her
matter.
married. This
It's
is what keeps
still
her marriage
adultery. It's still adultery in the
not
eyes of
having
God.
for people
But my
telling
thing is,
untruths.
she just can't throw it in his face.
I'm just saying. She said it keeps her marriage lively and keeps it from for them to always be honest and he lets her know when
Okay.
he's gonna do it.
I just need to know, do he think she's not doing the same thing?
I don't know.
Hey, when he get his weekend, she get hers too. I'm
Oh,
sure.
she
Listen,
Vanessa Del Rio
when
too.
he on the
Vanessa Del
road,
Rio in?
when he on the road, she has several weekends.
Yeah,
Trust me.
she got the Punisher. She got
That's
baby
why
oil.
she gave
She's
him the
suited.
one. Yeah.
She
She's
the one that came up with it, and that's why she came up with it.
right.
Actually, I think that she was. I think she's pretty smart. I think that was pretty smart.
I
Actually.
don't think that's crazy as all get out.
So says the
I want
shepherd.
Okay. Here go J. James. Read that one for Troy.
nothing.
Let's see what it say. What's up with the husband and wife sleeping in separate rooms for half the marriage?
Oh
I
no,
lost it. Where'd it
I
go?
got you. I
The
got you. I got you.
excuse that's used: the child or grandchild needs the wife in the room to sleep, but that continues for 5 years more. J.
She don't
James,
want
I
to
don't know
sleep with
how.
you.
You don't want to sleep with your ass.
She don't
Either
want
you
to sleep
snore,
with you.
you
That's crazy.
snoring, you snoring, and you stink, or something ain't right.
That's crazy. She
Yeah,
using that as
that's
an excuse. But
that's
when she go
sleeping
on
in
a girls' trip, she sleep with her girlfriends in the same hotel rooms. I
hey,
bet
that's sleeping in separate rooms. Y'all just roommates. Just split the
that
bills and go do what you do.
y'all roommates. We
Y'all
ain't
room.
sleeping in no separate rooms.
Yeah,
Listen. My jaws could be tight like this. I'm getting in that bed with my.
in that
Hey,
bed.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey, Auntie, look here. I ain't gonna look here. My grandfather and grandmama didn't sleep together. They had their own room.
Yeah, Lucy and Desi didn't sleep together right away either. Shit. Damn.
That's
I
Lucy and
swear.
Desi. You
I'm
know
telling
how
you, my grandfather had the room in the
folks
front,
sleep
and my
together
grandmama
way
had the
back
room in
in
the
the
back.
day.
They didn't sleep together. Only when company came over, they slept in the same room, and still she had a little bed on the side.
How many kids did your grandparents have?
Four.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
They
they
would
had
see
four.
each other.
Yeah, they had four kids.
They was getting it in somehow.
Yo, young. No, it was just I don't know I never asked them what the reason was. I should have asked
I
them.
would have.
'Cause
Grandpa, where your kids
she
live?
lived to be 98. I should have asked
And you
her.
know what? Some people don't. They
Yeah.
don't. People snore like a bear. Men
Now
and
you ain't
women.
lying. You ain't lying.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
know what? Listen, you get that knock on that door. You gonna do what you got to do, and then go back to your room and go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't lying about that one though.
Right.
You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about
Uh,
that. I feel everybody snore, but some people just they
some
snore.
Listen,
It's
people,
crazy.
some people can't
I ain't
help
gonna
it.
lie. If I'm
Some
real
people,
tired, it's going down.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I don't be mad at the situation. To be honest with you, it don't really bother
See,
me. It
Carla
don't really
said,
bother
no
me.
excuse. I have extreme insomnia. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's different. Those is different case scenarios. But just because you don't want to, well, shoot. Y'all
Yeah,
roommates for benefits.
yeah.
yeah. Well, sometimes it's like that. I guess sometimes I guess it can get like that depending on how long you've been together. Huh?
It,
No, you better get in this room because if I get cold, I need to roll over and snug up under you and then roll back over. Now we ain't got to be snug all night, but if I'm cold, come over here with that body heat. And then come back on your side once I'm warm.
Yeah, yeah. You trip out the people that are married and they got two different bed. They got two beds in one room. You know,
I don't know nobody
that got to
like
be
that.
for personal. That got to be for personal reasons. I mean, we saw it growing up when I don't know if they did it for television, but
They did it for television.
they
yeah,
did
okay.
that
But
Because
before.
Lucy,
remember, Rob
yeah,
and Laura didn't
yeah.
sleep together.
Lucy and Ricky slept
Lucy
in
and
separate
Ricky
beds.
didn't sleep together.
Yeah.
Now, they never showed them in bed, but the honeymooners had one room. But they never
Right.
Yeah.
showed them
They
in
never
bed.
showed the room though. Yeah,
Mhm.
they never
Never.
showed the room.
And
Yeah.
I believe Lucy and that I Love Lucy show also wound up being the first show on TV where the married couple slept together and it was shown on television.
Were they in the same bed?
No,
Yes.
they weren't.
Well,
No,
they were.
No,
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 they
they weren't.
started out separate, but then they moved in the same bed together.
Okay. Yeah,
But you
because,
didn't see it very often. They
you
didn't
did.
show that much very often
They didn't show that.
I don't know
because
why.
that's
It's almost
because
expected
Desi's
in
ass
that.
kept
You said you
mama.
don't know why, but that was back then. Now they're showing everything too much.
right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Leave nothing for the
Mama.
nothing for
Yeah.
the imagination. Be
All,
like,
all,
gee,
all I can say is I feel bad for that man whose wife said to him that you know, we'll have to put this on pause until she align herself back with God. You know what I
and
mean?
you know what
And
I said to that wife? You liar!
So says the shepherd. So says the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
yep. All right, D Mac, what you got for him today? We can get up out of here.
All right. For the past week or so, been hearing a lot of
Take
people
your time. Take your time.
talking crazy about my boy Clay and this girl, this Megan thing, man.
Oh my God, boy.
And it's just been so much hate and crazy talking. So my thought is simply this: cut out all the black on black shaming. The shade of the man has nothing to do with how he's gonna treat you.
That is so damn true.
I, as a light skinned man, I'm sick of this
I'm
shit.
about to say. I'm about to say. He got it, that kind of felt personal. That kind of felt personal.
Keep
That kind of
on
felt.
going.
That kind
Keep
of.
on
That kind
going.
of felt personal.
Keep on going.
That kind of felt personal.
Keep on going. Y'all keep on talking about light skinned men.
They
Keep
say y'all
on.
outdated. They
Give
say
me
y'all
some more.
outdated.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Cause hey,
They say
hey,
y'all
Talking shit,
outdated,
we gonna
dog.
get that spatula on that ass.
They
hey,
say y'all
Crusty
outdated, dog.
spatula.
Who is Clay?
hey.
Clay Thomas?
Clay Thompson, yeah, Clay
Yeah, Clay
Thompson.
Thompson. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He's in a relationship with Megan Thee Stallion. Well, was in a relationship with Megan. She
You
she
know,
she claimed infidelity,
he
right?
she claims infidelity, and then dark skinned brothers is see, you shouldn't have been fucking with that light skinned nigga in the first place.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know
What?
how true it because he hasn't responded, which he
What
should.
does
Yeah,
light skin got to do with anything,
and
right?
that's my point. That's my point, Auntie. It ain't
You
got
know,
nothing.
they got what you call it
They got
stigma.
to say something.
Yeah, yeah.
And that should be a topic on here one day. We should talk about that with our people, the light skinned blacks, because I'm really so sick and tired of it.
We
I'm
got
so tired of
we
it.
got racism in our own
In
race.
our own fucking
Oh,
race.
That's
oh,
the only
yes,
race that got racism in our own race. Stupid.
you know what? But we're not.
Stigmatism, is that what it is? The stigmatism, is that what
We
it is?
got colorism in our,
Yeah,
but
we
we're not. We're not the only ones. You know,
Yeah.
we're not the
No.
only race.
it's,
No,
it's,
no, we're not. But
Definitely not the only race. I
I,
know
I,
that for a
I'm just
fact.
like, look here. Uh, that's what happens all the time when you make your relationship public. You stop
oh
making your relationship public.
But you know
That's what
what?
y'all
Right.
stop doing.
Even if they didn't make it public, people gonna make it. You can't stay under a rock 24/7. You can't stay in the house. How much do you hear about Kelsey and what's her face?
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah,
what's the little white girl, the singer,
right, right. How much do you hear about
Oh,
them?
oh, 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 oh. You talking about
Travis Kelsey, and
Travis Kelsey and
and Taylor Swift.
Taylor
yeah,
Swift?
Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
Yeah.
How much do you hear about them?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that I mean Megan and break up, and then she doing rap songs, and
What?
he talking about she couldn't cook.
Hey man, anytime look here, I always question. You got to go into that relationship with somebody like that with one eyebrow up anyway. Because when she talking about WAP, you know what I'm saying. And then I see her on these
Nah,
concerts, and all she doing is shaking her behind in front of all these people and walking out with half
well,
things
he
on.
got a
Like,
shoe
look,
shaking her
as,
behind, so he
how
can't say
how
nothing.
can you even consider being serious with somebody like that, even if that is her profession? I don't see that. That's like being serious with a porn star to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how can you really, you know what I mean?
Well,
It's not.
it depends on how much she's shaking it, and I say
Yeah.
that because Taylor Swift, she dances.
Yeah, she don't dance like that, and
That's what I said. It depends on
her
how she's shaking
lyrics
it.
are different too. Taylor
Yeah,
Swift
no,
ain't talking about sucking this and
she
eating
ain't
this
doing
and
that.
getting my
That's all
things
I'm
getting ate
saying. How
out. She
much
ain't
do
talking
you
about
hear
that.
about her? But he knew
Yeah,
she was talking about that before he got with her.
yeah, he did. He did. Like you
Yeah,
knew
but
that job was dangerous before you took it,
the
for
thing
sure.
is,
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. How
like I
serious could
said about it,
what that's what I'm saying. How serious could he have really been from the get go? That's all
like
I'm
I
saying.
said,
But did y'all just say she said he the one that messed up?
yeah,
Yeah,
she,
Yeah.
yeah,
but like you said, the biggest thing about it is that um, she took the only reason everybody know about it is because she posted.
She went to
yeah,
social media.
yeah,
She
yeah.
went on social media and blasted it out.
Well, she
Right.
She
do that
was,
with all her relationships though. She's done it
she
with the last 7, 8 relationships she done had.
You
look,
You
know,
know,
you
and,
better make her sign a what is that
NDA,
yeah
NDA.
look,
yeah
and look,
that's ridiculous.
had she done her homework on who she was with, she would have known that the cheating is his MO.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Do your homework. I talk about doing your homework all the time.
She thought
You do
she
talk about
either
you
she
do
thought
talk
she
about doing
was
your
one or
homework.
she didn't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, and what she need to be careful of, because her name is Meg the Stallion. Isn't a stallion an adult male horse? I'm just saying.
It's a thoroughbred, that's for sure.
Uh,
It's a
Thoroughbred.
thoroughbred. It's a
They,
thoroughbred of a
they
horse.
call it an adult male horse.
Yeah,
Male
yeah.
horse. Male.
All right, man. We're gonna get out of there. We'll be back tomorrow. This is the Kind K Show.
She don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning.
6 to 6:30 Thursday, but for the rest of the time we're gonna be the regular time. We start at 6 o'clock on today and Thursday. I believe that's what my boy wanted to do. And yeah, and we'll see y'all later. We're out of this piece.
Peace.
all right.